Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. If you're new here, thanks so much for tuning in. And if you've been here, thanks so much for your patience. I missed you guys so much. I'm so excited to be here. Yeah, lots of changes. So let's get into your reading. We are going to take a look back at September because it was a very potent time period, eclipse season, and I just don't want to skip it. So let's take a look back and see how that is folding into October. Yeah, and I'll kind of save all like the juicy updates for the October astrology video. So if you're interested in just a little life update, but also mostly just tuning into the energies of everything that has been shifting and changing here, please tune into that reading. Yeah, and let's get right into your reading. So I do want to pull from my archetypal deck. It's quite an intense deck. But yeah, let's see what comes through for you. I also pulled cards from my astrology deck, and the cards that came out for you today was Aries, and on the bottom we had Sagittarius. So you could either have these signs in your chart or could be dealing with one of these signs, but overall the intention was asking what is really alive for Taurus right now, and the energy of needing to take action and to really expand your energy is what's coming through. So let's get into your reading here. The Father archetype coming through. So I'm picking up a lot just from that. This energy of maybe channeling that masculine type of energy into your own life here, or let's see, the Warrior. Yeah, I'm mainly picking up that, but this could be some healing around the Father archetype as well. The Warrior. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. We're not doing all that right now. Yeah, I just want one card. Because these cards are so potent that the Vow. Wow. The Storm. Okay. Wow, this is such a potent message. So I feel like in September, okay, let's keep that in mind that we are looking at September here. We have the Father card, the Warrior card, and the Vow, all archetypal figures, and the Storm on the bottom here. So we're looking back at this very potent time frame of this eclipse energy that we just moved through. And I'm getting this sense that life really could have been stormy on like the 3D plane for you. But I feel like whatever went down in September, there's this energy that really ignited these archetypal energies within you of devotion, of masculinity, regardless of gender, and like taking action and maybe even feeling protective over either something you've created, whether that is another human being or just something really precious in your life. But yeah, whatever you went through, I'm getting just such a potent energy of like really activating the masculine energy within you in a very devotional sense to really overcome whatever storm this is, whether it's internal, external, or both. But I feel like it really lit this energy within you to take initiative, to really light this fire, whether it was through, your actual father upsetting you or you really embodying this divine masculine type of energy here. Or really like maybe healing some wounds around the father as well. super beautiful energy though, whoever you are. So let's take a look at, we're going to look at like the beginning of September, middle and end, and kind of end as in future focus, like what from September do you need to know to kind of keep moving forward here. The High Priest, the High Priestess coming out together here, and the Five of Wands. Wow. The Magician. Let's see. Strength card in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Let's see the future here. That was too many. We're going to keep shuffling here. The future, please. Okay. So we have the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Interesting. And the Hermit. Okay. This is such a potent reading. So we have the High Priest, the High Priestess. What a powerful combination that is. And this Five of Wands. So this feels like initiation energy. The High Priest and the High Priestess meeting their match. And that action and expansion. I get this sense that we could have had a masculine meet a very, like, their counterpart, their feminine, and that really ignited something within them. Or if you're already in partnership, something could have happened that threatened the feminine's energy in some type of way, where it really ignited this like masculine energy within you to really step into this masculine energy. And even if we're just talking about like an individual level, like this could be something threatened your feminine energy too within you. Like somebody taking advantage of your love or your energy, and that really could have ignited you to like take your power back. Do you see what I'm saying? So you need to understand like what your story is and how you're aligning with this. But with that Five of Wands, it's like whatever this was did cause conflict, but it was like necessary conflict. I do want to ask about this. We have the Strength card in reverse. So let's see what that's about. Whoa, that popped right out. The Lovers card. Interesting. Yeah, so definitely a lot of masculine and feminine energy coming right through. The Emperor card in reverse. What is this Emperor in reverse? The Ace of Wands. Okay. I get this sense that this could be, I could be talking to a masculine right now, but the Magician. So with the Magician card, I feel like you are not believing that I can't show you this card because you're not allowed to on YouTube anymore, but it's the Lovers over the Strength card in reverse. And it's like, you don't believe you have the strength to really be what you need to be for this connection here. But I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands that there is this opportunity for you to really step into yourself, and you are the Magician and you have the power to really create to create, I want to say like create yourself, like to really become the person that you've always wanted to become. It's almost like you think in your mind that it's impossible, but it's not. But the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. I want to pull some cards on that. Because we also have, don't forget, the Chariot and the Hermit card. So I feel like it's very counterintuitive, like what you need to do to really step into yourself here. But I feel like you kind of are starting to like believe in yourself in the future here, that you can overcome this energy. There's a lot of hurt that needs to be overcome. Judgment, yeah. This has brought your soul into a really deep awakening. And it's really revealed a lot of hurt from the past with this Seven of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're really needing to sit with the lies that you've been told and the lack. Like needing to really face these energies and overcome them with that King of Wands energy here. What's the Seven of Swords here? The Moon in reverse. And what's this Five of Pentacles? The Sun. Wow. Yeah, I think it's what needs to be illuminated are where these lies originally came from is what I'm picking up on. It's like the Moon in reverse. It's like these illusions of the past that you don't want to let go of because it's like a part of your identity because of the way that you grew up. And a lot of this energy could have stemmed from the father wounds. And this storm is here not to frighten you, but to awaken you, to really step into all of who you are. But first needs to come this deprogramming in your mind with that Eight of Swords here. A lot of pain needs to be sat with and to be understood so that you can really release these belief systems that you have about yourself and what is like possible for you, and like really discover and illuminate where these lack mentalities came from and really let go of those illusions. So the Moon card in reverse too is usually like, to me, I see that as like releasing of illusions, kind of like Neptune retrograde. It's like pulling back the illusions. And we do have Neptune retrograde right now. So that could be impacting you during this time as we kind of move deeper into that in the next few months. Like this pulling back of the illusions so that you can really see where these lack mentalities have come from and that they're holding you back from a brighter future. But I think through that, this Hermit energy, through this going within and kind of really addressing these deeper wounds and really allowing, either if this is a relationship or whatever ignited you in September, really allowing that to awaken your soul to deeper levels of yourself. With that Chariot card moving forward, I feel like you are moving in a good direction. And going back to the beginning, we have that Aries energy, that Sagittarius energy, this action and expansion. So really doing what you need to do, listening to your instinctual self, like listening to what you truly need to do, whether that is like taking action and healing could be very much going internal and giving yourself that space to heal. But you need to take those actions. It doesn't need to be this external action. You need to take whatever actions are being asked of you from an internal standpoint. Does that make sense? And that's not going to look the same for everybody. Some of you might need to quit a job and get into a new job. I'm just giving you examples. That's probably not the case here, but some of you could need to really take a step back. Some of you could need to move toward a person. Like, you kind of have to understand what you need to do moving forward. Yeah. How crazy. Did I not just say moving forward? And then this literal card pops out and it says moving forward. Also Sagittarius energy here. Wow. Yeah, so either way, you're moving forward. Love that for y'all. A lot of initiation energy, lots of fire. Dance, movement. Could really need to move your body in some way, literally, movement forward, to move out any stagnant energy. Healer. But really stepping into your healing capabilities with that High Priest and High Priestess and the Hermit card. Lots of healing energy throughout this entire reading. Very exciting stuff here. Yeah. So I guess just to recap, like, really taking action to move toward your healing and being grateful for this deep awakening that's taking place in your life. This ignition. You were ignited in the best way. Let it burn, baby. Let it heal you. Let it move you forward, even if it hurts. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you're able to find a message here that resonated with you today, feel free to like, subscribe, and share for more. And definitely stay tuned for our October readings and the October astrology video. Okay, sending lots of love. Talk to you guys soon.